So what I'll do here is just kind of slightly fold this and get it kind of in the orientation so I can still see my study and expand. It would help if I had bigger paper, but I don't. I'm just kind of get a feel for where everything comes into play. I don't plan on having a horizon line, which will make things interesting. So I guess my horizon line will be center point, the center focal point up in this area here. At least for me, my eyes draw to the right when I look at things naturally. And so if I take this fly, which is considerably smaller than what Rich has on his, obviously smaller in comparison to the painting. If I take a book, how high does that book come up? So I think I want to make this like a desktop, kind of like what he has there. So maybe that lettering to be decent size. So I'll come down 2 inches. That should give me plenty of room for lettering. We'll get our line drawing. I'm glad I don't roof anymore. I've done about 20 houses or something. That's tough work. That's what you're hearing in the background. So then there'll be some lettering up here. And we'll need several books. I kind of want them leaning this way. Maybe have a couple come down, like 1 or 2 leaning. Maybe they just lean slightly. Figure that out in a little while. So I'll move this back. Kind of, because I'm working on this here. And then we'll kind of put it all together. And then we'll do a rough sketch onto the canvas. And work from there. Okay, so what I'm doing here is trying to work my background and really take different parts of what Rich has on his desk and kind of pull them together as a nice background to what I want to be the center piece of the painting, which is obviously this. I really think I'm going to leave this area up in here, the center focal point, just because of all the brilliant colors that come out. And I think that, and I may change my mind, I don't know, we'll see how it all plays out. But I think that's going to really capture the eye up in this area, and then just you'll naturally want to glance over to the gold lettering from Kelson and Hardy, which I think work good. And then the opposite side, I want to, because I'm going to have a little bit of room to work here, really capture that T-Rex vise that I know he really likes. I know it's newer to him, but he's also told me he really likes it. I do too. I think one day maybe I'm going to get one. I really like them. I like the way they hold the hoods. And then so up here, we're just gonna have a myriad of threads and colors. We probably kind of run them in some sort of color precise fashion, something that'll complement what we have going on down here. And then of course the books will be, both of them are red. This one's a little bit more red and gold. This one's a little bit more cream lettering and burgundy. So I want to try to stay true form to that, so that people that actually know about those books are like, yeah, that, you know, it's like at least it captures the image. Now the books are going to run down. I'm not sure I'm going to have a horizon. I may or may not. I'm not sure. Maybe a slight one down here somewhere. This is kind of what I've templated in at the moment, but it can all change. But I got room to work down here, so. And then I think all my edges around the whole piece, I'm just going to keep kind of dark. What do they call it in photography? When the adjustment where you can like darken your edges. So that way everything starts to build more color as you come in and down. So, and then with us being dark naturally, I think that this will be what really wants to pop out. So I think that's what I'm shooting for. So we'll see. We still got some room to play. So I've pretty much got all my layout kind of generally where I want it now. Yep. I'm gonna have to probably make it a little bit bigger just to help fit the frame, because it's gonna be a really big frame. Actually, this is the biggest painting I've ever done, which is pretty cool. I'm used to working much smaller, not so large, but yeah, now to build put the canvas on the frame.